Hey there. Yes. How are you? When you say fine, it's a lot more convincing when you're not like fidgeting and eyes darting all over the place and just generally looking a bit panicked. It's okay. No need to apologize. You've not done anything wrong. It's alright. Hey. It's okay. It's alright. I'm right here and I'm not going anywhere, okay? Do you want to tell me what's going on in your head, or do you want to talk about other things? We can go through any number of things, whatever you'd like. Okay? Alright. Just keep looking at me, okay? Just focus on me. Focus on what I'm saying. Don't need to have anything else getting in the way, okay? Okay. Why don't you place your hands in mine? That's it. See? I'm right here. You can squeeze my hands. I can squeeze yours back, okay? Alright. Now let's try and, get your breathing under control and calm you down just a bit, alright? Okay. So go for, 3 to 4 seconds in and 3 to 4 seconds out, okay? Just simple breathing. Just think about that, okay? 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. See? You're doing really well. Yes, you are. In these moments, it can be hard to get hold of your breathing, and you're doing it really well, okay? So just 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You're doing such a good job. Yes, you are. That's it. Here we go. Just keep looking at me. Just focus on me. Just let your breath come in and out. There you go. You're okay. You're safe. Nothing bad is going to happen this evening. And anything else that might be coming tomorrow, we can deal with together. You're not alone in these things, okay? Not now, not ever. If I can't help, we will find you someone who can. Could be other friends, could be family, could be whoever. But there will always be someone that we can find, okay? Good. You're doing such a good job with your breathing. Is your heart rate feeling like it's starting to come down a bit? Aye. Good. That's all. That's all you need. Just lower the heart rate, lowers your blood pressure. That's it. You're doing really well. Just slow breathing. Try not to focus on anything too hard. Keep your mind clear. Well, as clear as it can be, But I just try to relax, which is much easier said than done, I'm well aware. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere, so just keep holding my hand, keep looking at me. Don't think about anything else. Let's have a think, okay? Why don't you tell me 3 things that you can hear? Okay? Good. Alright, why don't you tell me 3 things that you can see? Alright, very good. You're doing really well. Now, I want you to move 3 body parts. Okay? Good. That's it, you're doing really well. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to tense every muscle you can. So clench your fists, squeeze all your muscles really, really tight, okay? Watch me. See? Like that. Okay, give it a go. Okay, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now release. Yeah, big breath in. How does that feel? It's just something I was told years and years ago that can sometimes help with anxiety, because things like anxiety are born out of a need to keep us alive. But it's one of those like primeval lizard brain things. So, anxiety kicked in to warn us of situations or make us aware of things we've maybe not noticed. But the thing is, it was designed for sudden impact, sudden, resolution, essentially. And we don't get that now. If you're getting attacked by a tiger, you feel very anxious and it's all going on. Adrenaline hits your body and you need all these things to be happening. But sometimes, things take longer. Tiger attacks tend to be pretty quick. Whereas nowadays it's like slow tiger attacks, if that makes sense. I'm glad you get what I mean. But yeah, it's not designed for the modern world. In a lot of ways, we're not designed for the modern world. Things have moved very fast, and evolution-wise, we've not moved as quickly. Which is why we have people to support us, people who will help us. We learn techniques to, handle things. If we don't know them, there are places we can go, there are questions we can ask, and if that's overwhelming, we can do it online. Okay? So when you're feeling restless, when you're feeling anxious, these are all handy things that can be used to help at least minimize those feelings. Not minimize your personal ones, but those physical feelings. We don't want to minimize emotional feelings. They should be heard and discussed and worked through. Validated if need be, or, pointed towards where they'll be useful, as it were. Is that the thing that's actually annoying me, or is it something else? Maybe I think it's this, but in actuality it's that, but I need to talk it through with a kind of sounding board before I realise it's that and not this. Okay. But yeah, just keep focusing on me. That's all you need to do. You can hold my hands, you can look at me, just listen to my voice. Let's try and calm that busy mind and all those voices that are no doubt nattering away. Because if it's anything like me, when I start getting anxious, sometimes the voices are argue with each other. Like if I'm going to be anxious about one thing, now I'm just anxious about the fact no one will shut up, It's awful. Come on, if you're going to make me upset about something, can we at least focus on that and not, start dragging in other things? It's like pulling at a, string. Give it a little yank and suddenly this whole tangled mess comes down. But that's okay. It happens. And it doesn't just happen to you. It happens to a lot of people. So it's not like, you have to go through it alone or that no one's ever experienced it. You're not alone in this. Ever. You've got me. You've got other people. And even if you don't turn to them, sometimes just having a perusal on the internet, finding something, and maybe even talking to strangers who are shouting into the void. And if you want to, you can head out into the countryside and literally shout into the void. Maybe that helps. I'm sure it does for some people. Some people get frustrated, some people get anxious, and there's all sorts of ways to deal with it. And we can find the one that works for you. Exactly. We can find it. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do anything alone. We can work through it. We can find these things. We can do the research. We can talk to people. We can do whatever is needed to help you feel better. Mentally, emotionally, physically, it doesn't matter to me. I'm here to support you. It's where I want to be. It's what I want to be doing. Just as I know that if the roles were reversed, you would want to be there to support me. But it's never done with the expectation that someone will do something for you in return. It's done because it's what you want to do. I'm glad you agree. How are you feeling now? How's your mind feeling? Still feeling busy? And you at least don't mean to be fidgeting as much, so that's a small win. Progress is progress. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. Moving in any direction is still moving. And that's what's important. Your health and safety are key to me. And I will champion them for as long as I can and as loudly as I can, okay? Okay. So come on, are you feeling a bit more grounded, shall we say? It's not always a case of, things feel better. It's sometimes just a case of things feel the same, but more manageable. Like if you're looking at moving a load of rubble and you're going, my God, this is going to take for ages. And then someone hands you a wheelbarrow and the load of rubble hasn't gotten any smaller, but it's gotten easier to deal with. And you've come up with a plan, you can start doing things. And having a plan is like half the battle with a lot of these things. With anything, really. Makes it a lot easier and makes it a lot more manageable. You can start breaking the plan down into tasks, and then you can start breaking those tasks down into like little bite-sized chunks, and then you can start tracking your progress, and everything's just easier. How are you feeling now? Okay, well, again, improvement. I know, it can be good to talk these things through, and sometimes it'd just be good to be distracted or whatever. We can put on a show if you'd like. Yeah, we can do whatever. What would make you feel happy? What makes you feel good right now? What would you like to do? There's no right or wrong answer with any of them, so don't worry, I'm not going anywhere.